Hello everyone, it's Kathy with Paper Phenomenon. I'm here to share the Mr. Benjamin project in the Cityscapes version. And this is a self-titled paper collection here. So it's the Graphic45 Cityscapes. I used the 12 by 12 pad. Empty, look at that. I do have some scraps left, but it's very minimal. Minimal in terms of scraps. I do want to tell you that I paired this paper collection up with, and you're going to see how absolutely amazing it looks together, with the following. So it's the Kaisercraft, what is this called? Just Landed Collectibles. Right, they just landed collectibles. As you can see, I have some left over. I pulled out the ones that did not match the paper collection. There's some that just, I wasn't having it. All right, and it's the traffic signs, and you'll see when you open this up, you're gonna be like, yeah, that doesn't go, that doesn't go, that doesn't go. So you pull those out of there. But 75% of the items in this collectible pack, and it's called Just Landed, matches perfectly back to this paper collection. And I also use this sheet in the Just Landed collection. This is by Kaisercraft. And I used a few of the stickers, not very many. As you can see, all of the ones I still have left over. But that's because I am very selective with my embellishing. I don't embellish a lot, but I'm sure you all can perhaps put these to good use with your design and embellishing style, if that's what you choose to do. But I truly believe this is the best items that pair up with this collection right here, which is the Graphic45 Cityscapes collection. All right, so let me take you through it. Here it is. It's gorgeous. I want to let you all know that I did the 3-inch spine. If you watch my previous video on the reveal for this album, I originally did this in a 2.5-inch spine. I got to tell you, do not do that, all right? Because it's super duper tight when you put your photos in here. Remember, with my decorating, the white photo mat represents the photograph. All right, so I embellish around the white photo mat. That kind of gives me a visual as to where the photo is supposed to be placed. All right, and it gives also you a visual as to how functional this will work back to your 4x6 photos. All right, so remember, I did this one in the 3-inch. The tutorial, if you picked it up in my shop, it is updated with that 3-inch spine. See, look at this. I do not like that at all in my mini albums. Here, this is completely decorated, full with photos, if you will, the white photo mat. And look at how nice that rests. It rests beautifully for even more goodies if you wanted to do that. So let me take you through this one. So Cityscapes, I did a video on how to make this cover exactly. So you can watch that here on YouTube for those of you who want to make this version. And after that video, I added just a few little more embellishments, like this little band here representing the luggage tag. And then I suspended with bungee cord or elastic cord these two tags. So whichever way you flip them, these are back to cardstock. I cut these out of the paper collection. Whichever way they flip, because you know this tends to flip, you're never going to have a back, if you will. It's never going to be flipped the wrong way. So that makes it super duper cute. And there's my spine and my back. I did that wraparound spine that I like to do. And it just makes it a lot easier, where it takes the guesswork out of you having to pick 3 different pieces of paper to decorate your album cover. So really beautiful, guys. Lots of layering. I added 2 small brads here for interest, and that's all I did on my cover. The paper is absolutely everything in this case. So let's open this up and let's take a look at what I did here. Oh, I have something to tell you. For those of you who've been asking, and I delivered. In my shop now, you're going to find what I'm calling the Project Pack tape. Project Pack. All right, and I'll link you in the description box below. All right, so these are my bundles of tape that I sell in my shop. What you get with me, when you buy tape from me, you get 12 rolls. In this project pack, you're going to get 12 rolls of the, 6 rolls of the 1/4 inch and 6 rolls of the 3/8 inch. I'm calling it the project pack because it's perfect for making a project. You're going to use the 1/4 inch and the 3/8 inch in any given project that I make. All right, so I eliminated the other sizes that you use, however, not as often as these two sizes. These are the go-to sizes. So you get 6 rows of the 3/8 and 6 rows of the 1/4 inch. But what you pay for is 10 rolls. I give you 2 free. I give you 1 free 1/4 inch, 1 free 3/8 of an inch. So when you shop with me, you save $11.25. This all gets shipped to you if you're in the United States for $5.95 in the puffy priority mail envelope. If you're in the United States, if you are overseas, you will pay your shipping accordingly. All right, guys, so this is in my shop now, and again, I'll link you down below with the project pack of tape, okay? That's what this one is called. So I did that. All right, back to this. So again, this is the Mr. Benjamin project. It's made exactly the way it is in the tutorial. All I did was change the papers from the original version. So here is my deconstructed envelope. All right. And I totally forgot to decorate the inside of this. I thought I was done, but let's ignore that. Here is a magnetized closure. So I have my magnets on the diagonal, and then I match them to the photo mat. All right, guys, super easy. My magnets, I also have magnets in the shop, guys. You get the 10 magnets and the 10 discs with my magnets, all right, which lower the profile of, instead of having 2 magnets, you use a disc and a magnet, and you get a nicer lower profile on that. So you can also find that in my shop, and I'll link you down below. So again, with these photo mats, you can do a variety of arrangements, whether it's the 3x4s as you can see here, 2x3s, 4x4s, or the 4x6 in either the landscape or the portrait orientation. So I'm simply going to take you through the album, because this is all about the decorating here for those of you who want to make this particular version. So you're going to see the embellishments scattered throughout, and I mentioned those to you already. Here we've got the 4x6s in the portrait orientation, and very simple on the decorating. Look how beautifully these embellishments work back to the collection. All right, so very, very simple 4x6 and your 1 3/4 inch pattern paper with the decorating. Here I did the 3x4s, and then I did the 2x3s, and then I did some decorative paper. All right, so these are those pocket cards that I showed you that you have to cut them out. That 12x12 just landed. This is it right here, guys. If you put this up against the paper, you would probably say, not so much. But when you start breaking things up and you start matting and you start coordinating things, you get this beautiful contrast in color. It's same color family. I hope I'm saying that right, but there's contrast because the colors are not exactly the same. And when you put it together, it looks lovely. All right, as you can see here. Sometimes you can't see that when you're shopping for paper, but hopefully I help you guys out with that and when I'm picking papers for you all. Instead of the 4x6 photo mats, I use the number 8 tags. I cut these down to 7 inches, which allows you the 4x6 and a little strip for decorating if you want. What I used here and throughout the album is the EK Success large photo strip punch. Okay, large photo strip punch. And to achieve this and everything you're going to see through the album, this is what you do. You're going to need a 1 1/4 inch strip of white paper. See, 1 1/4 inch by 6 inches. And then you're going to need, hang on, let me cut this for you all. I know a visual is much better than just me telling you. And then you're going to need a 1 1/4 inch strip of black. Okay, you're going to punch, and this is by 6 inches. Okay, you're going to punch the 6-inch strip, and on this side like so. Boom. Then let's get rid of that to my most favorite garbage can in the world, which is my floor. And then I sweep it all up. Then you're going to use wet glue. Whatever wet glue you prefer. I like the Scotch Quick Dry Tacky Glue. Okay, and you're going to add some glue to this bar here, and then very lightly you're going to just it kind of gets caught on there, but if you get it just right, you'll be able to just swing it on down. All right, or just follow that strip there. All right, so get enough glue, and then you're going to layer these two pieces. My hand is shaking like a young deer. Okay, and then clean that up. This is why I craft on paper, because I hate getting glue schmutz on my board, on my self-adhesive mat. And there you have it, guys. You let that glue dry and it's perfect. Ink it up. So for the tags, you need a 4-inch strip. For your pages, when I get to it, I'll show you. You need a 6-inch piece. All right, and I made a bunch of these. I don't know how many I made. But for each page, you would get 2 4x6s. All right. I took all of mine out because I just want to show you the matting. I don't want to have to pull them all out. But each of these pockets gets 2 of these, or just 4x6 photo mats, whatever you prefer. But check out the matting here. When it's a small piece, and the pattern is very heavy, I like to just cross that pattern over all the way across the pocket. Just looks really nice, and the photo mats break up all of the pattern. Okay. And then back here, this pocket can get 1 or 2 of these. Okay, you could do it both front and back. Same deal, and that's going to be throughout the book. So here is the sticker I used from that sticker collection, the 2 4x6s, kept it simple there. For the back of this, you can do 2 4x6s again, or you can do a layout. You can create a little insertion point, some sort of where you can insert photo mats like this, which I think is a really good idea. This creates interaction and lots of interest in your album. So these types of freestanding insertion points, if you will, are perfect for the back of this page, and that's what I did throughout the book. And again, same embellishments throughout. There's nothing else other than what I mentioned in the beginning of this video. So super cute, guys. If you're embellishing, make sure you glue it down just halfway so you can still have the opportunity for the photo. And here are some of those stickers. Again, the paper, gorgeous. Look how beautiful that works back. You would never think that those are 2 different paper collections. This looks very consistent and very well put together. So I love the look of this entire album. Gorgeous. And there's To Go See. And there are some of the cards that you cut out of the paper collection. Here's another one of those stickers. Again, they're placed strategically throughout the album for some interest, but not too much. All right. Some I did some collaging. Here's another one of those pocket cards from the Just Landed collection. Strip of paper anchoring that down. So really, really nice. This turned out beautiful. I'm keeping this. I said I was going to put it in my gift pile, but I don't know. Oh, this I meant to glue it down here, guys, and I will do that. I forgot about that. That will go there. And look at the back of this, how beautiful. So you can use these clips if you want to. You see how the paper is just the standout here, the showstopper. So you can clip your photo mats. Don't glue them down. Clip them to the edge. It's going to look really cute and just, again, adding interest to your album. And that's what this card is all about here. Okay, so go ahead and clip those onto there, and they work back beautifully. And check it out. So you don't have to have a photo on every single one. Remember, Mr. Benjamin will hold, I guarantee, 100 plus photos. I guarantee the 100. The plus is up to you depending how much you fill up the pockets. All right, 100 photos in Mr. Benjamin. How cute. There definitely needs to be a little Brad added right there. So here is that 6-inch strip, the photo strip we made. You're going to see that throughout. It's going to start popping up. All right, I love the way the bottom looks. So as you turn the page, you're going to get some color blocking, and it looks really, really cool. So when you're matting, you want to look at the front, see what's happening on the top. As you flip the pages, see what's happening on the sides, and you're going to get a really nice color blocked look. Okay, look at that. How fantastic. I love this camera in that die cut pack. Here, I went to town with the die cuts. I layered a few of those to create this look. And again, they're placed so that you can still tuck the photo under there. and they're not going to go anywhere. So then there's that. There's your 3x3 options. I think that looks really, really cute. Look how it's anchored with the photo strip down here, and that is from all of the other pages. That's 4 pages back. Okay, 4 pages back. Look at that, how fantastic. And the blues and this burnt orange, just gorgeous. Here I did the alternating look and kind of did like a mirror image. It looks great back here on this beautiful blue and burnt orange paper. Really pretty, guys. So I hope you love it. And here is some more of that. The paper just creates this nice color blocking. So that would be Photo, film strip, Photo. How neat that looks really, really neat. So I love it very, very much. And then over here, here's that pocket. All right, and that's how I matted. 3x4, 4x6. Here again, that's for kind of clipping your stuff. You could even do a photo strip clip with your photo. All right, a photo mat, and just clip it. And how cute would that look? All right, just an idea for you all there. Or you can just leave it. You can leave it, enjoy the pretty paper. Doesn't need anything. All right. If you're using one of the Graphic45 papers that it's really heavy with the beautiful images, this would be the perfect album for that, because you get to enjoy the pretty paper and you have room for photos. So it works out really, really well. All right. We're in the center of our album. Thank goodness for the Hidden Hinge Plus binding system, because this album has 48 pages. 48 pages. You flip 48 times, guys. And Hidden Hinge Plus allows it still to be very manageable and very pleasing, aesthetically pleasing, where it's not just standing up on its ends. All right. There's no way you can get 48 pages in any other binding system other than Hidden Hinge Plus. And again, that is patent pending, and I'm super proud of it. And I thank you all for loving the binding system. So just really fabulous, guys. Here again, beautiful paper by Graphic45 and that Just Landed collection. The entire collection does not work back to this paper. So just a few items that I picked is what I feel works back to this paper. All right, guys. So you want to be careful. You don't have to pick up the entire collection unless you want to. This postage paper is my absolute favorite. I love it. And here's some more embellishment. Left that black and white look so you could get that pop of color on the top and the bottom. And you're going to start seeing a lot of color blocking, which what I was talking about before. All right, super cute. These are the cutouts from the paper and the Just Landed. So you can't really tell, guys, what's what if you're just looking at this. It all works back together. Now, if you're a crafter and you know your paper collections, then you know these are two completely different paper collections. So again, some more collaging with the embellishments and with the cutouts from the paper collection. Just really cute. Very, very pretty. I love this pocket. So again, just enjoying the beautiful paper and I matted that in the pocket. You put your photo mats in here, and when you pull out your photo mats, you get to enjoy the pretty paper. All right, so you get to enjoy it down here, but then when you pull this out, look at how beautiful that looks. So you're not necessarily covering up the pretty paper. You've used it really well, so you can enjoy it both ways. Okay. And some more paper and some more photos. Now here you're going to see the color blocking that I'm talking about. See how it just pokes out, and it's beautiful. A little bit of photo strip here, little picture would be showing there. So if you don't know, this looks like a layered page, and it looks so darn cute. Really nice. I love the way this turned out. And as you continue to flip, I paid attention. Every time I cut my papers out and I placed them before gluing them. That way I was able to move them around if need be. So still that poking out as you turn the page, and then look at that. Just really nice. Love the look of this entire thing here. Notice that stripe poking out on here and over here. Give you that symmetrical look. All right. And still, I use this blue here, and you don't see this blue anywhere on this side. But why does it work? Because I brought some of this burnt orange on this side, and it just makes it look cohesive. So just, I love the way this turned out, guys. Really, really nice. The paper, I mean, you can't go wrong with the paper. So here is this pocket over here. Looks beautiful. And in order, again, there was no blue, very little blue. So in order to bring that blue up to the top, I matted over this pattern paper, and I just gave it that nice cohesive look. And over here, 4x6 and 2 3x4s. And this is another one of my favorite papers. So again, if you pin your photo mat to the side, gorgeous. Here's some more of what I was saying, the color blocking here. These are 3 different photo mats, right? But when you turn the page, it looks like one full layout. And I love that. So as you turn, you're going to still see the same patterns and the same colors, just so it won't look crazy. All right, so you want to be careful with that, because it will look crazy really quick if you pick the wrong paper. All right, and there is, see, same paper, same paper, same paper, same color scheme. Notice the blue coming into the picture here, okay? And there's that, same paper, same colors, the blues coming in. See the alternating stripes here, kind of anchoring that whole look. And now, because of this blue, I was able to transition over to lots of blue on the other sides of these photo mats. Okay. So over here, look at that again. Use all of that bold print, all of these images in the pocket. So when you remove the photo mats, you still have that really nice, visually appealing pattern paper. Gorgeous. And there's that black and white look, because this could have been really messy had I put more pattern on this side. All right, so you got to be careful. You're going to have photo, and this blank just kind of just anchors everything, gives you that subtlety that you need so you can appreciate all the pattern on this left-hand side here. Okay, and some more of the beautiful paper. And then here, kept it really simple. Again, love that postage paper. And some more stickers. Just really pretty, guys. And the deconstructed photo mat that I totally neglected. And the reason why I neglected this, because this is what I was going to do. I'll show you very quickly so you can do it to yours. All right. The 3x4s, 3x4s on either side. Okay. And of course you can use pocket cards, and I won't take too much time to glue these down. I'll just give you that visual. And here you can either do pattern paper, or you can do this way. And then pattern paper here and here. And let me cut that down for you so you guys can see. But you have room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more pictures. Okay, that would be like that. And you want to round that corner on this side here. And then you would do pattern paper, or you can do your photo strip. Okay, let's do that. Top and bottom photo strip. And if you do the photo strip, you don't have to round the corners. All right, because it gives you that really nice boxed off look. And you do the same thing on the inside. So that's what you would do on the inside of the deconstructed photo album. Not photo album, this thing here on the inside cover. Let me just glue it down. Why not? Let's do it, guys. So I use my ATG to glue down photo mats. All right, like so. So we'll just get this one done, and you'll see how that looks. There was a question in one of my videos about pricing, and it was the only question I didn't answer, and that was for a reason. And forgive me, the name escapes me of the crafter that asked. It was about selling these books. All right, I talked about the how easy it was to make and how you would save on your product because of the sizing of everything here. And she asked how much I would price this at. And after making the album, okay, hang on one second. I can't talk and glue things on straight. After making the album, now I'm able to price it out. All right, so if you were to buy a 12 by 12 pad, the Graphic45, it costs, I don't know, 25 bucks, 26 bucks if I'm not mistaken. You were to get your package of cardstock, which I believe it's about, depending on the cardstock you use. I can't give you a price because it depends on the product you use. But you're going to need, if you're going to do all 6 pages, and I'll talk to you about making only 3 pages in just a minute, you're going to price it like this. Your package of cardstock, which is usually 25 sheets of cardstock. Your paper collection, which is typically, if you get the paper collections that have 24 sheets, that is usually $19.99. All right, about 20 bucks. So that's $20, $30, $35. Your adhesive, okay? Your one embellishment pack, which is $4. Your pocket card, if you choose to use a pocket card or a sheet like this. So you're going to price all that out. And I say add another 30% for your time. And I think that is a fair assessment. So this would come out to about 65 to 70 bucks. All right? Because your time and the time that you put into it is not as much as you would if you were to do a heavily embellished album. All right, guys? And I would even go as far, if you don't think you're being fair, depending on the venue, you know, if you're like at a craft fair, you price according to your venue as well, okay? Like you can't sell this at a garage sale for 80 bucks. It's not going to happen. But if you go to a nice a crafting event, you can absolutely get the pricing for this. All right. Well, look at how nice the deconstructed envelope looks. And of course, you would do the same on the inside cover. So you get that really nice look. And then you have your freestanding photos in here. All right. And it looks fantastic. I love it. All right. So there's that idea for you all. And then you get that. And that's it, my friends. That is all I have for you here. This is the Mr. Benjamin project in the Cityscapes version. If you have any questions, please feel free to list them below. I'll be happy to get back to you. I will link you down below to the tutorial, the tape, all of the options that you have when you shop with me at paperphenomenon.com. This is Kathy, and until next time.